Hi, this is CamillaBlossomBishop from Earth School, and I had this really amazing experience that I'm called to pass on, and it's basically a contract breaking with what has held us back from our connection, our relationship with the fairy realms, and the she. The she is the fairy race, and within that race, all different kinds of beings, elementals, dragons, nature spirits, unicorns, magical ones, elves, fairies, where they all dwell in this land of Fairyland. And I was given this healing. Recently, I was attending a Fairy and Human Relations Congress meeting of the visionaries and organizers for 2020 event, and we work a lot with the she in that, and this came through during a journey, a shamanic journey, and I felt it was something important that came from the she to me and us at the Fairy Congress group, and that it wanted to be shared with all of you. So I'd like to start just by explaining that this is an energy transmission. This is something that I do quite often, bringing the energy through my own self as a conduit, as a voice, as a messenger, a conduit for the energy of the fairy realms and the elementals and the beings of nature and Mother Earth. And so the most important thing for you is really to sit back and receive this, to allow yourself to feel the energy, to allow the energy, to just bring it through and allow it to integrate and come into your being as much as you can. And you're welcome to do it as many times as you like, or to think about what we're doing here. But just to know that this is how we receive these shifts and changes for spiritual initiation, for energetic shifts, for healing, for the new earth. And the new earth to me is really this opening to this ascension process that we're all in, of both the earth, Mother Earth, and all the beings, the invisible ones, the fairy realms, us as humans, the animals and the trees, the crystals and rocks. All of us are going through an ascension, an uplifting of our vibration, an ability to carry more light and frequency in order to be a shining, radiant being of light and love and compassion, and to really enlighten ourselves in the ways we are meant to on our soul walk on this planet. So take a deep breath with me. I'm actually sitting on a vortex and near Vancouver, Washington, and it's a Mother Earth vortex on the Ring of Fire. And it's a beautiful, nourishing energy of the earth. So I invite you to tune into that with me. I'd also like to honor the Cowlitz tribal people who this land has been part of their lineage for many years, and they've taken care of it. And I want to honor that lineage. And call that in. And I'd like to call forth the she, and allow them to come into my body and merge with me, and you're welcome to do that as well. Whatever form of fairy connection you have. And in this journey, the She King came to me and gave me a necklace. And on that necklace was a cross, but a very particular cross that to me signifies the directions, the crossroads, the medicine wheel. And in Celtic tradition, these crossroads, the north, the south, the east, and west was the joining, the center of that place was where everything happened, where the healing happened, where the ceremony, where the sacred place. And this symbol that I was given was gold, shiny, and it looked like this. And so this cross, as you can see, has equal east, west, north, south on each of the spokes of it, and carry the equality of the directions. And what I was told by this she was, I was gifted this necklace, and there were many, many of these crosses, these gold crosses on this necklace. And I was told to give these crosses to those who were asking for them, who were ready, or wanting to connect with the she. The wind's really coming up. And that this, by giving you this cross, you can take this energy from me, this energy transmission from the she and from me. Take this cross, imagine this cross, this gold cross, going into your heart. Imagine that right now. Let that cross enter your heart. You may even feel sensation or see colors, but welcome this cross. This is our original religion cross. It is the time before the break between the fairy realms and the humans. We were once one and we lived side by side together. So this cross represents your ability right now to break through and break the contracts that were created, the spells that were created, the forms that were created from the church and from the beliefs that wanted to create the separation on this planet. This cross symbolizes your return to Fairyland. With this cross, this Celtic, this Fairyland healing, you have the ability to reconnect in any way that has been broken in your lineage, in your soul line. So welcome and open, and know that connection has been restored, that those contracts, those beliefs, whatever's happened in your lineage can fall away, be dissolved as you embrace this reconnection with the origins of your religion, whether that's bloodline or soul line. So the she surround you now. You can merge with them, be with them. And welcome in that new way, new form of relationship with the fairy realms, the she, the fairy race, the trees, nature. So allow that cross to integrate, to claim it, own it. Allow your imagination to be sparked and initiated into a new way of communicating and connecting and being with the she, the fairy realms, all the nature spirits, this lineage. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me in the she on this earth vortex. And welcome to Fairyland once again.